The air crackles with anticipation. A hush falls over the land. Dark clouds gather, heavy with the promise of rain. Then a flash of light splits the sky, followed by the deep rumble of thunder. The storm has arrived. Storms are a powerful force of nature, capable of both destruction and renewal. They remind us of the awesome power of the natural world, a power that can both terrify and inspire. As we witness the fury of a thunderstorm, we might ask ourselves, what will it take for us as humans to change our ways? What will it take for us to awaken to the need for a different way of being in the world? The storm rages on, a symphony of wind and rain. It is a time of cleansing, a time for reflection. The earth drinks deeply, parched after a long drought. And as the storm subsides, we are left to survey the landscape, both the physical and the spiritual. We live in a world increasingly marked by division. We see it in our families, our communities, our nations, and between nations. Walls are erected, both physical and metaphorical, separating us from one another. Fear and suspicion poison the well of human interaction. We have forgotten the fundamental truth that we are all interconnected, part of one human family. This division is reflected in the state of our planet. We have exploited the Earth's resources with little regard for the consequences. The land is scarred, the air polluted, the waters choked with waste. We are witnessing the effects of our actions in the form of extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and mass extinctions. The Earth, our common home, cries out for healing. History is replete with examples of what happens when we turn away from love. When we allow fear, greed, and hatred to guide our actions, the consequences are always dire. From the Roman Empire to the rise and fall of civilizations throughout history, the pattern is clear. We see it in the biblical stories of Sodom and Gomorrah, of the Israelites wandering in the desert for 40 years, a testament to the consequences of their own disobedience and lack of faith. We stand at a pivotal moment in human history. The choices we make today will determine the fate of generations to come. What kind of world are we creating for our children and grandchildren? Will it be a world of peace, justice, and sustainability, or one of conflict, scarcity, and environmental devastation? The answer lies within each and every one of us. We have the power to choose a different path, a path of love, compassion, and shared responsibility. It begins with opening our hearts to the suffering of the world, to the pain of those who are different from us, to the cries of the earth itself. We are called to be stewards of this planet, to care for it as we would our own homes. It's time to honor the interconnectedness of all life and to recognize that our actions have far-reaching consequences. The changing seasons, the erratic weather patterns, these are not mere anomalies but urgent messages from the earth itself. Who will choose to love? Who will be the change makers, the peacemakers, the healers of our time? We have an abundance of resources at our disposal, but what we lack are open hearts. Let us choose love. Let us choose unity. Let us choose to create a world where all beings can thrive, a world worthy of our children and grandchildren, a world that reflects the boundless love that resides within each and every one of us.